the poison of Dunya, and we're drinking it like it's medicine. We say the Ummah is weak because we don't have money, because we don't have weapons, because we don't have global power or strong leaders. But that's not true. That's not what the Prophet taught us. He told us exactly what the real problem would be. He said, "A time will come when the nations will gather against you as people gather around a feast." The companions were shocked. They asked, "Is it because we will be few in number?" The Prophet replied, "No, you will be many, but you will be like the foam on the sea, weightless, powerless." Then he explained why. Because you will love the world and hate death. That is our disease. That is the poison. Love of dunya, fear of death. We think wealth is strength. We think more jobs, more degrees, more tech, more armies will solve our problems. But the more we chase dunya, the more humiliated we become. We are drinking poison while calling it medicine. The early Muslims had no armies like the empires they fought. They had no wealth, no political dominance, no worldly advantage. But they had something we lost. They had hearts tied to the Akhirah. They lived for Allah. They sacrificed their sleep, their money, their comfort, even their lives, not for dunya, but for the hereafter. And that's why Allah gave them victory. Today, we do the opposite. We chase what they gave up. We run after what they turned away from. We sell our deen for temporary comfort. We scroll endlessly. We waste our time. We seek applause, and we ignore the Quran. Then we wonder why we feel empty, why we are divided, why we are weak. It's because we're not sick, we're poisoned. And instead of turning to Allah for the cure, we drink more poison and call it progress. We need to wake up. The cure is not more dunya. The cure is returning to Allah. The cure is in tears during prayer, in charity given secretly, in nights spent in remembrance, in a heart that truly fears standing before Allah. The Prophet said, "If you deal in interest, hold on to the tails of cows, become pleased with agriculture, and abandon jihad, Allah will send humiliation upon you and will not lift it until you return to your religion." It's not a political solution, it's a spiritual one. Our revival won't come from chasing what others have. It will come from chasing what the Prophet brought: Quran, Sunnah, sincerity, and sacrifice. So stop blaming lack of money. Stop blaming leaders. Look in the mirror. Ask yourself, am I living for the Akhirah or am I dying for the dunya? Because as long as we treat poison like medicine, the Ummah will remain sick. And the only cure is to return to Allah.